Last year, when you mentioned to your client that you are using AI in software development process, they were thinking you are lazy. This year, if you don't use the AI, your clients think you are behind. The AI world is going so fast and the trend is a huge. Today I will share with you 3 top trends coming in 2026 so you don't stay behind and you can be ahead of your competition. So guys, to be honest with you, sometimes I am wondering, are we in the hype area? Is this a real trend or this is something that will stay with us for long term? Longer I am with AI, longer I am using it, I am thinking it will stay with us for the long term. However, at this time, it's really, really confusing. And it's confusing, I think, for everyone. It's confusing for software services providers and it's confusing for the clients as well. There is the mixed feelings between, hey, the guys who are using AI, they're just lazy. Hey, the guys who are using AI, they're just don't care about my data. They don't care about privacy. They just focus on the profits, so on and so forth. And there is the second group of the people who say, hey, if you don't use AI, you're behind. Hey, if you don't use AI, the cost is too high. Hey, if you don't use AI, there is too many mistakes. And at this stage, I feel the world is kind of mixed. But from my observation, and as probably you know, if you follow this podcast, I am working with a lot of IT companies from around the world. I can see 3 trends that are actually going into deeply into the market, going deeply into the people mind, and there are already actually happening in the market. So what I want to do, I want to share with you those 3 trends. They're very, very important trends and not only temporary trends. There are very long-term trends. And what I want you to do is consider if or which of those 3 you can apply into your business. Guys, and before I move to sharing those 3 trends, can I ask you for a favor? If you like this kind of content, please just subscribe and like or put any comment. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. So first trend I want to talk about is vibe coding. So there is so many enterprises now that they are requesting from their employees to be able to do vibe coding. There are so many businesses open that train you how to do vibe coding. There is so many individuals such as CEOs, directors, they want to learn and build their own application. And obviously AI give us this kind of advantage that we can do this vibe coding. Maybe let me start from the beginning. What is the vibe coding? Vibe coding is using natural language to pass the message to the AI, and AI based on that message will build for you some application. Recently, I tried to build few application in the Firebase, and it's pretty simple, I can tell you. Even though I don't have much technical abilities, I can do this kind of application. So how as you, as a service provider, as an IT software development company, can take advantage of this? So first of all, be ready to quickly deliver some demo, some MVPs. Be ready to start encouraging your team to do the vibe coding in the purpose of delivering something really, really fast. I cannot say that this will be end product, but it will be something that your client can see, can play around, can touch, let's say like that, and they can imagine how it will be to use their new application. Second of all, be ready to engage with the clients who already have this simple application, because I see in the future it will be something that, let's say me as an entrepreneur, I will build my own application by via coding, and then it will have some issues, or I will want to build something on the top of that. Then I will go to the professional software company and ask them for the help. So this is one of the trends that you can consider. Think how you can build your business model or maybe more service offering that include vibe coding. Second big trend, what I am seeing is that people are fed up with hearing how the AI will automate their work. And there is so many promise. LinkedIn is full of Drop this comment and I will send you full automatization that will generate $5 million tomorrow in the sales. Which is more of that is bullshit, guys. I was very naive. Last year I tried a lot of those. Plus, I spent a lot of my own money to build the AI that will help with the sales in B2B. At this moment, it doesn't work. But what is working, or what I'm seeing where we're going to, is actually using the AI to optimize the whole business. When we have a delivery, at this moment, people want to focus on the AI that will optimize and speed up some process. I would approach this completely different. Become the consultant, go to the business and show them how to create the full service offering that the AI is part of it. If you build the whole architecture and structure of the service offering with the idea that the AI is on the foundation of this, then you can consider that delivery of the product or service is a completely different. For instance, for my consulting business, this is what we are doing right now. We have a traditional consulting when the consultant engage with the client, and then we build in the platform where at the very foundation we have a lot of tools that will be at the end of the day connected by AI and operating together. Plus, additionally, on that second brain, for example, my brain, let's say like that, will be working with the client to add them value in kind of similar way as we do it in traditional consulting. So it's not anymore about optimization workflow. It's about changing the service offering or sometimes even changing the business model. Trend number 3, be transparent about your AI. It sounds funny, but what I mean, guys, as I mentioned at the beginning, maybe 2, 3 years ago, people were kind of skeptical. If you use AI, maybe you're lazy, maybe you are not really caring about the data protection. Now we have so many tools. The AI became much, much more safer in the one way. In the other way, it's much more dangerous. But if we're talking about software development, we can build our AI system to develop this software in the way that is much more safer. And now we are in the time that the mindset of the client is much more open, much more familiar with AI. And in my opinion, you should share that with them. You should be very transparent. Hey, we are using AI. Hey, this is how we use it. Hey, this is how we protect your data. Hey, this is the reason why we use it. And look at this. Those are the benefits that you will get from using the or from working with us and when we use the AI. Be transparent, tell to your client, show the clear benefit. This is the direction where we are going. Guys, I have one more bonus for all of you who stay to the end. And this is something that you can jump on right away. This is something very new. And if you get expertise, this deep expertise in this area, I think you will make a lot of money in very, very short time. What it is? It's a GEO and AI visibility. Generative engine optimization and AI visibility. It's a next trend that are actually pushing away past trend SEO, search engine optimization, and we're replacing it with generative engine optimization. Basically, what it is, it's building the website or online content in the way that will be promoted by AI, promoted by those applications like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and other. I am going through this process right now to change my website, to start changing my content in the way that it will be quoted or there will be a lot of citation from the AI in the AI system like ChatGPT. And to be honest with you, this is very early stage. There is not many materials now. There is not many people who know how to do it. I would say probably not, maybe few people who wrote the system, they know, but it's super early. If you get yourself there right now, you will have a huge competitive advantage and you have an opportunity to make a lot of money. Let me explain you why. First of all, providing service as a GEO, AI visibility, it will be huge. But the biggest money will be in advertising. Guys, very soon we're expecting to see ChatGPT launching advertising. Usually, this is one of the biggest opportunities to acquire clients very cheaply. But if your website, if your landing page, if your content, if your online visibility it's not ready for that, you will be burning a lot of money. So you can sell, first of all, GEO, and then you can sell marketing services. And in very short time, I believe this will be making a lot of people very rich. Guys, do you see any other trends? Let me know down in the comments. Do you take advantage of any of the trends I mentioned already? And personally, I am very interested in GEO and AI visibility. As I mentioned, now I am changing my content online, my website, and in the same time, I am preparing step-by-step formula how I did that. If you're interested, sign up for our newsletter. The link is down below, and when it will be ready, we'll be sharing that with our audience. Thank you so much. See you in next episode.